Today, I am so excited because we're here in Apopka, Florida with one of America's luxury builders that's in a community that has no CDD and a low HOA. This is the Oaks at Kelly Park, a secluded neighborhood that's just under 40 minutes from the theme parks. This home also has a kind of loft area, perfect for multi-generation living. Now, remember, new construction isn't just about homes, it's about constructing your new life here in Central Florida. Hello and welcome. My name is Nico Medina, your Central Florida relocation and new construction expert, and this is Orlando New Construction, the channel where we tour new communities, resell homes, and everything that makes Central Florida worth living in. Now, if you're new here, make sure to subscribe and turn on your post notifications so you don't miss any of our weekly videos, and stay until the end where we'll break down pricing, estimated monthly payments, and drive times to the most known attractions and your daily necessities. Now, before we get started, you know I have to give a huge shout out to my beautiful fiance, Cal, which we're actually getting married January 31st. So whenever you're watching this, we might already be married or may be on the way to get married. All right, now, let's go ahead and start this tour. All right, so before we begin this tour, there is a beautiful front porch area where you could be relaxing, drinking your morning coffee, and just making sure that you are living the Florida lifestyle. Now, we're gonna head inside. We've got these beautiful large doors coming into a beautiful foyer area, so it's a very nice and luxurious welcome once we come into the home. So I'll go ahead and close this door and welcome you guys in. So we're gonna head into the first bedroom, which is being used as an office right now. So this is going to give you a great idea of what these spaces can do. And I love Toll Brothers and the way that they decorate their homes. It gives you that luxury feel, and it's warm and cozy at the same time. They're using wallpapers and trim at the bottom. It's truly amazing on how you can envision your living experience here in this community. So we have a closet in here, so it is considered a bedroom. Now we're going to head back out into what is the guest bath, but it is a full bathroom with a shower. They've accented with black tile and really giving it that different and unique feel. Now we're gonna head behind this door here, coming out, and this is actually gonna be your pantry. So it is a walk-in pantry. I can certainly walk in here. You could add shelving, maybe even to both sides. It will be a little bit tight if you do so, but it is under the stairs. So space is a little bit limited, but it's great for adding all of your daily needs, but keeping it tucked away. And I love how they used a different type of elongated door for that. It gives it a great accent. Now we're heading into the space that everybody wants to see the most, which is the kitchen and the main living area. So we'll start in the kitchen. This community is gas powered. So it is a gas range. This is a built-in kitchen with, you've got your microwave, you've got your oven, and beautiful cabinetry. It's different cabinets from the actual main cabinet area to the island, and it just gives it that main. So we've got like a walnut color here, and then a nice cream. It's like a pearl with gold accents. It's really, really nice. We've got a built-in fridge, so it doesn't take up so much space, and it is cohesive with the rest of the kitchen. Now heading into the dining room, you could easily fit a much longer table in here, maybe fitting 6 to 8 people. 10 might be a little excessive, but who wants that many people in their home anyway, right? So now we're gonna head into the living area. So we've got a huge TV in here, which suits the space well, and a beautiful living area, which we also have pocket sliding doors. We're gonna head out there later in the video, so make sure you stay tuned, where you get your own little lanai area. We're gonna head into the garage loft. So please stay tuned for that. Now we're gonna exit the family area where most of the activity is gonna happen. We're gonna go into more of some of the private areas, which is the bedrooms. So it is a stairwell up to go to the bedroom. So this is a 2-story home, 4 bedrooms, and we'll meet you guys when we get up there. If you're thinking of relocating or building here in Central Florida, I would love to be your trusted resource, and the best way to reach out to me would be by using our Calendly link that's in the description or our banner. Scanning that link, we also have one popping up right now. So if you get that, you're gonna be able to go to our link, book a time at your convenience. And if you've enjoyed this video so far, make sure to hit the like button, subscribe, and also share this to somebody that you know that's looking to move to Central Florida, because we would love this to reach more future homeowners like yourself. Now, let's get back to the video. All right, so we've made it to the second story of this beautiful home, and we've got a nice loft area. They're using it kind of like a study slash family room. This is a little bit more private and intimate scene for, who knows, maybe family only. We've got nice, excuse me. We've got nice desk area here for the kids to do their homework. They could color, they could play. It's amazing. Now, behind this door is your AC unit. Nothing too interesting. It's gonna be brand new when you move in, so no need to worry there. Now heading into the master suite. Now, once we walk in here, to the right, we're gonna have a very large closet, in my opinion. I mean, you know, last time we talked about a little bit about his and her space. I think this is gonna be her space, and then this little shelf over here is gonna be his space, in my opinion. Okay, now we're gonna head back out into the main suite area. We've got beautiful windows overlooking the beautiful Florida weather. Today it is a little bit chilly, but for you northerners, this is nothing. It's beautiful. Today we got sunshine. We're about in the 50s, 50 degrees, so it's a beautiful day here in Florida. Now we do have a walk-in shower. We have tile all the way to the ceiling, which really shows that luxury feel. A private toilet room, closet space in here for your linens and your towels, and then a beautiful double sink vanity area, large mirror, and lots of light. Okay, now we're gonna head back out into the loft area, cross the desk, we're gonna cross the TV area, and we're gonna head into the second bedroom. So this one actually has, you could consider this a walk-in closet as well. So like I could step in here, I could hide over here. It's a walk-in closet. It's perfect for the size of this room, and this gives you a little bit of an idea of the design, the interior design that you could do for anybody moving in. Now the next room is going to be directly adjacent to it. So next to it, this also has a closet, a window that brings in lots of natural light, and I absolutely love the way they decorated this. If I had a room like this when I was a little boy, I would have loved it. Now, we're gonna head back out, and right next to that room is going to be your laundry area. So laundry is on the second story. That's something important to note. And then we have that shared bathroom. There's Kel in the mirror. We're gonna have that shared bathroom. This has a bathtub, tile going all the way up to the ceiling, toilet, sink, and then we head back out into the loft. Now, we're done with the second story of this home, and we'll meet you in the back patio area. Okay, so something that I wanted to show you guys as we're getting out here is these pocket sliding doors that actually open up your living space and connects all of this together. So we have a sofa on that side. We've got a nice lounge chair, and then basically you have your whole living area all connected, and you could all enjoy the Florida weather. Maybe think about grilling, a barbecue, you know, just having a nice intimate party with family or friends, because everybody's gonna wanna visit you now that you've made the move. So we'll go ahead and close this off. And they're called pocket sliding doors because they go and they kind of intertwine into each other, so it only creates like a one door effect when it's completely open. That way it doesn't take up so much space. And there is also another option for entryways, which is the normal door that actually leads you into the garage area and the loft. So we're gonna go ahead and check out the loft area, and we will meet you up there. All right, so we've made it up to the loft area. Now remember, this is above the garage. Some builders do garage apartments. They can make this into a bedroom. It does have its own bathroom up here as well. You could make this into a game room. Right now we're representing all the universities in the state of Florida. I know there's like a rivalry between all these things. So if you move here, you're definitely gonna hear about all three of these. They've got a nice couch set up here, a large TV, an ample amount of windows as well. And then let's see what's behind this door here. I'm pretty sure, yep, it is the AC unit again. And the bathroom, it has a single sink with a tub and shower, and then the toilet as well, okay? So this is what you could get. It is an add-on, but there is pricing that already includes it. So if you want to know more about how you can get this multi-gen living situation, then make sure to reach out to us. Now, let's head into some more of the details about this home and the specifics, specs, and pricing. We'll meet you in the kitchen. So now that we're more in the specs segment of the video, I want to let you know again that this home is a 4-bedroom, 3-bathroom, and it has a 2-car garage. You can actually add, it's like a loft area on top of the garage, and it's very nice to have if you're planning to do something like a multi-gen living where you have parents living, because it's completely detached. So the garage, this is like a bungalow style. The garage is actually detached from the home, and that little, you could call it like a loft, maybe an in-law suite, is above the garage. So you take some stairs up, and I know we showed that to you during the video as well. So this is a 2,100 square foot of heated living space, 2 stories, and then this is in the Oaks community by Toll Brothers. Now, with new construction, it's important to remember that pricing is made up of 3 simple parts. It's gonna be your base price, the lot that you choose, and any upgrades, okay? So the base price that is published for this model home is gonna be $437,995. Now, lots are priced based on location and availability, and any upgrades are gonna be structural. Anything to do with maybe the flooring, you know, having quartz versus marble. Any of those customizations that you make to this home also adds on to what your final purchase price could be. Now, as for ongoing costs for this community, the HOA here is fairly low. It's $76 per month, and that includes your amenity maintenance, association reserves, and the overall management of the community. There is no CDD. So we've gotten some inquiries there on if there's a CDD. Can you find me communities with no CDD? And this is one of them. This is an Apopka. Now, the difference between HOA and CDD, HOA handles more of your month-to-month maintenance. CDD is more of the overall build out of the community. And this community, since it is tight-knit and secluded, there is no CDD. Now, buyers always ask me, what is the monthly payment for a house like this? So what we do is we use inventory homes in order to calculate that for you. And this is a rough estimate, and we're gonna have that popping up on the screen right now, of an inventory home we've priced out and seen what the monthly payment could be using a certain rate. And what we're gonna do with that is you can go ahead and estimate what you could be paying for this home, okay? Now, the important thing to remember about new construction is it is totally customizable, and if you want custom pricing to you based on what you need at the moment and when your move is going to be, then feel free to contact us. Now, let's go back to the Toyota to get some drive times for this home and see how far your new home is from all of your closest amenities, any of shopping, the theme parks, anything like that. So let's head over there. All right, so welcome back to the drive time segment. Actually, for this segment, we had to drive back. That's why I'm wearing a completely different outfit, and I'm not wearing the burgundy. I'm just wearing this quarter zip because we forgot to film it. So now that we're here, let's go ahead and look up. Well, let's start out with emergency rooms first, just because I already had this on here. I was looking at the drive times before even starting. So we do have a couple. Now we do have this HCA here. That's going to be a 13-minute drive. Now, the next thing that we usually do is a local market, which our local market here is called Publix. There is one, it seems like, around every corner. There's one 4 minutes. It's brand new to this area. So very lucky there. Then Disney World, of course, when you come to Orlando, who's not going to go to Disney World? So let's do Hollywood Studios. Why not? So your map to Hollywood Studios. Keep in mind it is 4:42, so it is rush hour. 43 minutes, so well under an hour. Then if you're not a Disney person, like we always say, we respect it. And let's just go ahead and see Universal Islands of Adventure, which is right next to Universal Studios. It's going to be a 37-minute drive, and you're gonna take 429 to that area. Now, the next one we're gonna go ahead is everybody's favorite, is going to be Costco. So your closest Costco is going to be the one in Altamont Springs, which is actually our hometown. So it's going to be 25 minutes to the Costco. You're going to take 429, and that's going to take you directly to the Costco in Altamont Springs. And I almost forgot, we're going to do the airport. So let's do Orlando Airport. If you're looking for a vacation home and you need to be close to the airport, or you travel for work, whatever it is, we want to make sure that you know exactly how long it's going to take you to get there. So that's going to be 36 minutes. And it is rush hour, so it's 4:43. There should be some traffic involved with these times, but still very moderate considering the distance. Okay, so we do this segment in order for you to know exactly where you are located if you do come to tour, because we know when we moved here, it was so vast, and Orlando and Central Florida in general is just such a large area that sometimes you don't know where you're even looking. So we do this so you can kind of localize yourself and feel like a local when you come and explore these communities, these areas. We hope you enjoyed this segment of Drive Times. If you found this tour helpful, make sure to hit like, subscribe, and share this with somebody who's thinking about moving to the beautiful Sunshine State. And if you're considering building, buying, or relocating, make sure to schedule a call with us with the QR code that's popping up on the screen right now, or call us to that number, and we cannot wait to construct your new life here in Central Florida with you. Once again, I'm Nico Merino, and we'll see you in the next video.